Hey y'all, Chance Priest here. Priest Toy Safari episode, I don't know, but it'll be written on there somewhere. Totally come in here and forgot. Well, today is going to be, or this episode is going to be knockoff, bootleg, whatever, He-Man inspired KOs, knockoffs, you know, all He-Man inspired stuff. I got hot today, y'all, real hot. Yeah, so earlier today we go out and we woke up late, got off late, had a bunch of stuff going on, and my two boys, my 16-year-old, my 14-year-old, they went with me, and we went to our piece of land and where Victory Land's gonna be, and we went out there because we're gonna shoot a little movie. We're going to shoot a movie based on my characters that I create, and we're going to do that in August. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff in the works right now, so it's going to be really cool. But I had to film some locations, right? So we're going through the brush, man. 105 degrees today, and brother, I got hot. I mean, woo! I got hot. So anyway, we had a bunch of other work to do, and we blew that off because we got so damn hot we couldn't keep working. I mean, at least me. Anyway, so. Of course, I come in and give myself a haircut and a shower, and here I am. So anyway, feeling better. So I feel like doing something. My brain ain't working just right where I can like what I usually do is like draw and sculpt and stuff like that and paint. So I'm not there yet mentally from the heat. So we're gonna do some videos, and I figure I can muddle my way past these dang things. So anyway, always, you know, if you watch this video, you like it, and you're watching it where Victory Comics LLC on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, Victory Comics LLC, and of course, Priests, Monsters, Aliens, Superheroes is the group. That's the group, my people. So anyway, we'll get going, and I'll show y'all. Look, y'all, I just piling up stuff, man. I mean, like if y'all ain't figured it out by now, I'm have bad problems with organization, and so I was trying to go through all my carded figures and say, and there's just tons of them. So I imagine the carded figure video will be like crazy long. So I'm gonna break it up into. In fact, I'm supposed to be doing a timer, and I can't even remember that. You know, I can't remember nothing. Yeah, here we go. I can watch now. Anyway, so we're gonna do one today, so I can get some of this stuff because it's actually piled up on the table I use. So we're gonna get some of it done and get it off the table, and then I think I'm gonna do a kaiju video after this. So if I get really weird on here, I might have to quit because, man, I got real hot. Woo! Sweet tea's a lifesaver, and I'm kicking it right now. Anyway, actually, I drank a Pedialyte already because, woo, man, really hot. Okay, so anyway, I'll just start showing y'all these figures. And I don't know, you know, we'll just start looking at them. Well, this is probably like my favorite carded figure I own right there. Battle for Right, guys, and that particular guy. I don't know his name. Is he Evil Spirit? Anyway, I think he's Evil Spirit, but he's got skulls and crossbones, and his sculpt is so awesome, and he's totally awesome all over his whole body. I love him. This is maybe Master King. Anyway, Battle for Right don't matter because, you know, usually it's like in all these KOs, the good guys are like, man, they're pretty cool, and then the bad guys are like, oh man, that's what floats my boat. But man, Battle for Right don't matter. And if you're out there and you just happen to have some of these, and I will trade through the nose through these, or buy them, or whatever it takes, because I would love to get more of these. And I think all I have, I think all I have is those two carded figures, and that's it. So I want more. This is another group that I love, and these come on, big old cards, and they're called City Heroes. And you don't see them much, That's a good guy, I believe. His name is John Silver, like Long John Silver. Don't ask me why. And this is George Hulk. These names are actually pretty cool. Most KO names suck. George Hulk. That's pretty funny. But anyway, so I got those. And yeah. Ooh, the evil Andrew Stewart. What the hell? Why does that mean? Andrew Stewart. I don't know. If somebody's got an explanation for that. Is he a serial killer I don't know about or something? But anyway. And he's kind of like a Mohawk Indian, you know. That's freaking awesome, though, man. I love that stuff. Oh, this guy, I guess, Van Hodge or Von Hodge or whatever, but I guess that might be a little bit more. We're going kind of European evil, with, you know, kind of like a Dutch evil guy or something. I don't know, but I guess that's okay. Anyway, I'm telling you, it's a mess. It's a mess, y'all. Woo! I wish some of y'all lived closer because I could use some help. Let's see. Just Galaxy Heroes, but man, I love that little demon dude. Oh, he has a name on the back. Check it out. That's what sucks about a lot of KOs is they don't have a back card. And man, I kind of like all the. I like when there's a story or picture, at least some pictures. And well, these got great names because of course I don't have my glasses. You know, typical. But they got numbers. So guess what that means? Nothing. But anyway. Oh, and this is like one of my favorite guys because I like the bug guys already. And this guy is a spaceman, but he's onto the bug guys, and he's painted, and he has like spots all over his chest, and his card's kind of banged up, but man, that's a pretty rare dude, so he's cool. This Tortoise Warrior is really cool. He is a Turley Gang guy, if you can tell, but with a different body. And don't ask me why, but they were embarrassed of the face, I guess, so they turned it around. And I've seen several of these turned around, so it's not just a, you know. Okay, here's a blue box guy. He's a little higher grade because he got man, you know, they put a little investment in the packaging, you know. But so he's the rock star gone. You know, hair bands died out, grunge took over, and now he is a freaking mercenary, man. I mean, you know, that's what you got to do when the band quits playing. I don't know, but anyway, pretty cool, you know. I don't know. I'm torn on that guy because he's kind of like, man, he's kind of cool and kind of weird, kind of, I don't know. Anyway, Laser Force. Most of y'all know what Laser Force is. They're super cool because they kind of look like deep sea divers, you know, like with hard hat divers crossed with space, and you put a little spaceness in anything for me, and I'm good. You could probably you could probably put out a line of, I don't know, strawberry shortcake space figures. I'd probably buy them because I like space so much. I've never been there, but I'd like to go. I probably will get to go too. You know, it's coming to that, you know. I'd love, boy, wouldn't you love to be on the frontier? Freaking, like, you know, I guess space, it's all gonna be about mining, you know. But man, I mean, it's just gonna be a wild and woolly frontier up there. I just can't wait to see it. More of that's Laser Force where you just get the suits, you know. Very cool. The Laser Force in the package is the hardest thing for me, the ones in these packages, because I want to open them really, really bad. And I've got them in the boxes though, where you can open them and then put them back, and you can't even tell they were open. But you know, I'll get into it more as we go about the torn of opening, not opening, you know, that kind of deal. But anyway, I mean, some people are like, oh, I remember you know, everybody does it, and I don't know why, but everybody, like when you show something on the internet, everybody goes, oh man, I bought 5,000 of them for $1 a piece, you know, they ain't shit, you know, I mean, there ain't nothing, you know, and they, you know, do that deal. Well, hell, man, you know, I remember when silver dollars went for $2.50 a piece. I remember when gold was at, $500 an ounce, or less. I remember when it was $300 an ounce. Things change, man. I mean, but I don't know. I can't even get off into the internet and people being unhappy. I'm so happy all the time. It's weird for me to talk to like people that are like grumps, because in real life, if I go somewhere and you're a jackass or a grump or whatever, and you get all cocky, I'll say something to you, and then I'll walk off. I mean, that's it. Because who wants to be around that mess? I don't. I hate it. Anyway, I get off to that. Anyway, so this one is so cool. It's Mr. Frick, from the X-Men, Mr. I'm telling you, I know that guy good enough where that shouldn't be happening, but I'm telling you, the heat really got me today. Here is a superpower Batman guy, and he's like a blow mold that's kind of like Mego size. I totally dig that. I love that. Now this is a great example of my torn over packages. Okay, here is a Wolverine. Sabretooth. Mr. Sinister was that other guy's name. Mr. Sinister. So anyway, here's a Wolverine. Hell, man. Wolverine number 10. Remember in the comics back in the 90s? Or was that late 80s? I can't remember. But anyway, it had Sabretooth, Wolverine. Anyway, Sabretooth. So I love Sabretooth. Always have. Anyway, I bought him sealed, and he came in like that. And that's because I tell people that collect all the time, I said, you wait 20 years, and I bet half the bubbles. Now, granted, if you live up north and you're in the cold and you got climate control the whole time, and yeah, you might not have that problem. I don't know, but man, I see these bubbles pop all the time. I have them pop on me that are solid as a rock, and I've had them in climate controlled in tubs and containers, and they just pop, and well, you do, right? So anyway, now here's a real rare one. But anyway, talking about the deal popping. I mean, I love the packages of some of these, and I love the way they look in the package, and so, it's like confusing. Like, like if something is $300, like a real rare one, it's $300 in the package, but I can get him out of the package for $75 or $100, right? Well, I like having him loose, but then again, I see one in the package, I'm like, oh man, I love the way that looks, set up there, and I don't know, I just so confused about what I want, what I want to keep. So and what's going to stay good. And I guess if they pop off the package and they just pop off the package, you still have the package, and you could always reseal it, which is I know it's a big no-no, but you can. Anyway, there's a real rare dude. I can't even talk about what I gave for that because it was so much that it probably would embarrass me. But you know what? When I go years and I hadn't seen something, years and years and years, I ain't seen hiding a hair of it, And then you see one, and it's X amount of dollars, man, go for it. Screw the money, man. Yeah, you can always make more money because it's gonna happen. You're gonna make more money. But man, that figure, maybe never see it again. Speaking of Sabretooth, there's a Wolverine knockoff that is super cool. And like I say, blank backs, which kind of sucks, and they just totally stole Toy Biz's artwork. But man, I love them things. Well, y'all, I got to rambling, and I'm a little crazy here. I'm just gonna do another video. We're gonna do another package video because we didn't get through nothing. So, because I got piles and piles everywhere, and I want to get through at least some. Okay, so next video coming right up.